Hey guys, this is the VHS Brony, and I'm going to call this a pre-St. Patrick's Day update video, because today is March 16th, 2019, the day before St. Patrick's Day, although by the time you guys see this video, it will probably already be St. Patrick's Day, depending on what time I get this video uploaded and processed and whatnot, so yeah, as of today, the day I'm filming this is March 16th, 2019, so this is my pre-St. Patrick's Day update video. And I've got a pretty awesome haul to show you guys. Yeah, I got some really good stuff. Everything you're about to see here was picked up between yesterday, which was Friday, March 15th, and today, which is Saturday, March 16th, so everything you're about to see here was picked up over the last, 2 days, so let's just get right down to it, starting off with the VHS tapes. So I got this 2-pack of TDK 6-hour blank VHS tapes, which are in this, little bag thingy. So, if I can... There you go. Looks like this was originally a 4-pack at one point, but only 2 of the tapes made it, and yeah. So that's pretty cool, and I think from the sound of it, sounds like one of these might have something loose or broken inside of them, because I hear something rattling, which kind of concerns me. But yeah, hopefully it's just one of them and not both of them, but so that's pretty cool. So a 2-pack of TDK blank tapes, which I'm sure I'll put to good use at some point. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so we'll just put that over there. Alright. Hang on, guys. Alright. Now we're getting to the good stuff. So let's get started. I figured I'd get this really cool clamshell edition of this movie, just for collecting purposes. October 8th, 1998. Yep, another 20th Century Fox Studio Classics tape in the small black plastic clamshell. This is a 1964 film, renewed in 1992. Seventh week of 1999. A couple more Christmas movies. A couple more Christmas tapes. This is by some company called Brownlow Publishing Company. There are some printings, but no print date. Thought the tab thing there was broken there for a second, but it's not. This is by some company called Tyndale Entertainment. "39th week of 2000. The next two are screener tapes. This one's a double feature screener of Catacombs and Accidents. This is from Transworld Entertainment. Yep, this side is Catacombs and this side has Accidents. And the spines are both the same and the top just has the Transworld Entertainment logo. Yep. See it. It's got a bunch of, says Transworld Entertainment USA trailer/screen tape, September, October 1999 release. So it's got a bunch of trailers here. Catacombs, Return to Earth, Desperate Move, Summer Night Fever, Accidents, Sex with the Stars, The Night God Screen, and How to Pick Up Girls. And then it has the two full-length movies, Catacombs and Accidents. So, yep. Full-length screen cassette. Yeah. This is now my third 007 screener copy tape that I have. The other two are GoldenEye and World Is Not Enough. And I think you know what to do if you want to read the info on this demo tape. Yep. March 13th, 1998. Yep, it says pre-book April 28th, 1998, and street date May 12th, 1998. Why did I get another copy of this tape? You guys may be wondering. Well, check this out. Yep. This is the 2006 reprint copy with the blue lid on it. Yep. And the print date is January 10th, 2006. So yep, this is now my third 2006 Warner Brothers VHS tape I have with the blue lid on it. The other two being my 2006 reprints of Racing Stripes and A Cinderella Story. So very cool. See, I'm probably going to replace my other copy with this copy. And it's got someone's initials right there. This is the 1978 version of Les Mis. I also have the key video print of this movie, but I believe that version is a different cut than this one. Because this one has a running time of 123 minutes, whereas my key video copy of this movie has a running time of 150 minutes. So I think this one might be a different cut than the one I already have. Maybe. And it's a live home videotape co-produced by ITC. 19th week of 1997. And if you look, see that? It says CHC right there. So yeah, yep, this is a Columbia House copy. Very cool. Yep, this is a Scimitar Entertainment tape. This looks like a very early Scimitar release. This must be one of the like very first Scimitar VHS tapes that were ever produced. Yep, this is in color and black and white. This is recorded on a SKC tape. SKC HG video cassette. And it's got the title on top on this sticker thingy, which is kind of interesting. Doesn't have a print date though. February 23rd, 1994. Even though this is originally a 1992 VHS, so it's a later printing. I also have Volume 1 of Honeymooner's Funniest Moments, and now I've got Honeymooner's Funniest Moments 2. Yep. It's got this, it's got that barcode and numbers thing on the top, like a lot of the Anchor Bay releases from around the time. But, as per usual, these do not have any print dates or weekend year codes on them. Nope. Not sure what year this movie came out, because it doesn't say on the back. The title is not on there, so I'm going to have to write it on there. And if you look closely, it looks like there's another label underneath the sticker label. And there is a print date right here from July 10th, 1989. So I believe this was recycled from a Video Treasures tape. Even though this is a 1986 VHS, but yeah, I can tell this particular copy must have been recycled from a Video Treasures tape, since it has that like label underneath, and there's a print date right here. So that's kind of interesting. Alright guys, and it's right there. Again, doesn't say what year this movie came out. But this is a Sterling Entertainment Group release. Has the recording tab on it, so I will break it off. And it just popped right out. Nice. So, yep. Not sure if this one will have the static roll at the end or not. It might, but I don't think it will. The next two are Good Times tapes. This film is from 1976. Label's not centered perfectly on the VHS tape. That's okay. And it's got oversized reels. And again, it has the recording tab, so I'm going to need the scissors for this one. I will break the recording tab off. Maybe. There we go. There we go. There you go. Recording tab on that one is gone. And of course, it's a Good Times tape, so we all know what it will have at the end. This is a 1970 film. Yep, a Good Times tape, and it says a Universal Pictures film. So this is one of the Universal Pictures movies that Good Times bought the home video rights to in the late 90s. It's got the same weird printed on ink label that my whatever that VHS I have of that show with Michael Landon. Not Little House on the Prairie, but a different one. Yeah, it's got that weird label where it's it's an ink label, but it looks like it was stamped on. There you go. Yeah, it's got this weird kind of label that almost looks like a dark sticker label, but it is definitely an ink label. That's kind of, so yep. No print date, and once again, of course, we all know what it has at the end since it's a Good Times tape. Yeah, I had to get a copy of this movie for my collection. Yep. Of course, this is the movie with the Queen soundtrack, and the box says it's from 1993 by MC Universal Home Video, but however, it uses the 1986 MC Home Video label, but with the newer Universal logo stamped on it. And this was printed in the 25th week of 1998, and it says UHV on it. So yeah, but I'd be willing to bet it probably has the MCA Universal Home Video logo at the beginning. Alright. This is from the classic. This is from the Universal Studios Classic Creature Collection, not the Universal, not the Universal Classic Monsters Collection, but the Classic Creature Collection. Includes theatrical trailer. 1955 film, renewed in 1983. '36th week of 2000, and it looks like the barcode sticker has been peeled off for whatever unknown reason. This is the Columbia TriStar print. Yep, I finally got the Columbia TriStar printing of this film. So now I can finally replace my Good Times copy of this movie with this much better Columbia TriStar printing. 1956 film, renewed in 1984. And even though the box says from 1996, the label says 1987 on it for some unknown reason. So obviously this film was obviously released by Artstate Columbia Pictures Home Video in 1987. And then in 1989 or 1990, Good Times Home Video bought the rights to it and re-released it on VHS. But then Columbia TriStar released it again on VHS in 1996. And this is put in the 42nd week of 1996. Yep. It says CTV on it. Okay. Got another Playhouse videotape for the collection. Unfortunately, not a Shirley Temple Playhouse videotape, but still a cool one, nevertheless. '46 film, renewed in 1974. And this tape is co-produced by ABC Video. The 321st day of 1988. Even though this is originally a 1986 VHS. So this is obviously a later reprint. Okay. The next one's factory sealed. I got a couple factory sealed VHS tapes. This is one of them. So yeah, pretty cool. I picked up two Fox tapes, and both of them happen to be Gregory Peck movies. '51 film, renewed in 1979. Alright. We are going to get this out of the shrink wrap right now. Alright. Let me just... Alright, now I just gotta get the seal sticker off. There we go. Alright. 16th week of 1994, and it says RVS on it. And it does appear to have a good barcode, so there's a good chance this one probably has a white screen of death at the end of it. Yep. And this tape feels kind of heavy, actually. It is a 116-minute long movie, so. And no inserts inside. Alright, so next two are Paramount tapes, and both are Paramount Gulf Western tapes, actually. This is the 1948 film version of Hamlet. I believe there's a MGM Vintage Classics VHS of this movie that I do want to get at some point. But even if I do get that printing at some point, I'll still keep this tape for collecting purposes. Because it's just a really cool release. Print date is April 19th, 1988. So printed in the 16th week of 1988. Since it has a print date, we all know what it has at the end. Next one's another sealed VHS. Yeah, this is the original 1923 version of the Ten Commandments. I do also have the 1950s Charlton Heston Ten Commandments on VHS in that cool, like, anniversary edition VHS collector set. Yep. Alright, we're now going to get this one out of the shrink wrap now. Alright, let's... Alright. Now let me just... Oh, still a little bit of shrink wrap there. Alright, let me get the seal thing off. Come on. And... we got it. Huh, that's interesting. The box is from 1988, but check this out, guys. It actually uses the 75th anniversary stamp logo on the tape. That's pretty interesting, and you can tell it's definitely recorded on a Scotch tape. And the week and year code is the 50th week of 1990. So the box is from 1990. The labels are from 1987, but the week and year code is from 1990. That's pretty interesting. And Yep. Alright, so let me get this back in. If I can. There we go. Let me just turn my fan up a little bit. This is Cheesy Shield tape from the, and this is part of the family classic genre. This is from the original Superman TV series. And I believe this was the pilot episode to the original Superman TV series. February 19th, 1996. Even though this is a 1980s, even though this is originally a 1987 VHS, so this is obviously a much later reprint. Another Cheesy Shield tape, and this one's also from the family classic genre. This film was from 1978. It's got the Boring Shield logo on the tape label, so this is obviously a later reprint. And ooh, I just realized the bottom of the shell is kind of messed up right there. See that? Can you see that? That right there? Yeah, I didn't notice that. That's okay though. I can probably fix this tape very easily. But the print date is April 25th, 1997. But I assume this will probably still have the Cheesy Shield logo at the beginning. Okay. This next one's a Warner Bros. Classics tape. Even though I do already have the Big W VHS this film, which is right there, I figured I also get the I also wanted to get the Warner Bros. Classics printing of this film as well. (1965) film, renewed in 1993. Added attraction before the feature is the original theatrical trailer. November 20th, 1996. Excuse me. Okay. Next up, we got a few MGM tapes, and the next two I'm about to show are also factory sealed. This is a 1952 film renewed in 1980. MGM tape co-produced by Turner Entertainment. Alright, let's get this out of the shrink wrap. December 20th, 1991. Yep, I finally got another copy of Chato's Land on VHS. As some of you might remember, I had another copy of this tape that I got I think almost 2 years ago at this point. However, it was a VHS. It turns out the copy that I had one of those weird, like, abrupt endings where the tape actually ends before the movie finishes. So my copy was actually missing the last 5-10 minutes of the movie, unfortunately. So I've been trying to find another copy of this movie, and now I finally have one. And hopefully this copy that I got will actually have the full entire movie on it, and it will not be missing the last 5-10 minutes of the film. Yeah, and if you guys want to see the abrupt ending on my other copy, I did do a video on that some time ago, so you guys can go look for it on my channel. It shouldn't be that hard to find. But yeah, I finally got another copy of this movie, so hopefully this copy, like I said, will actually have the full movie on it. This is a 1972 film. This is an MGM tape co-produced by United Artists. So yeah, this one's still sealed, so we're going to get it out of the shrink wrap. There we go. No inserts inside. Yeah, this one's definitely a later printing than my other copy. This one was printed May 30th, 1995. I think my other copy was a 1990 or 1991 pressing, but this is a later 1995 reprint. Yep. So this is T101. See, I'm gonna have to check this copy to see if it actually ends properly and has the full movie on it, as opposed to my other copy that ends abruptly. Very cool. And so yeah, and in case you're wondering what I'm gonna do with my other copy that has the abrupt ending, I'm probably just gonna end up throwing it away or using it for something else, because I don't really want to donate a tape that doesn't have the full movie on it. So yeah, I'll probably just end up getting rid of my copy with the abrupt ending, or I might just keep it just for the heck of it. But yeah, glad I got a new copy of this movie that hopefully, I mean, fingers crossed, but hopefully this one will have the full movie on it. Alright. Continuing on. Ugh. 1971 film. MGM tape co-produced by United Artists. August 29th, 1996. Okay. Inglorious Black and White. And it's the restored uncut version. (1934) film renewed in 1961. MGM tape co-produced by Turner Entertainment. September 18th, 1991. Yep. Alright. Got another Star Trek tape for the collection. This one is Star Trek Dagger of the Mind, Episode 11 in the series. Original air date for this episode was November 3rd, 1966. It's got a tan lid on it. And yeah, it's got the oversized reels, and as you can see, the end label looks like it's about to fall off any second. So I'm gonna have to probably tape it back on. And unfortunately, the reels have turned extremely yellow on this tape, as you guys can see. Unfortunately. And this is an old rental tape, but hopefully the tape will still play fine. I mean, let's check the film strip. Yeah, film strip looks okay, so hopefully the tape will still play fine. And this is an old former rental tape from an unknown video store. The 6th week of 1985. Yep. Alright. Excuse me. The last VHS I got is a 3-tape box set. This is the best of On the Road with Charles Cruot. Comes with 3 tapes: The American Heritage, Scenes of America, and Unforgettable People. Yep. This is from Fox Video, co-produced by CBS Video, and it's a CBS News release. Yep. Yeah, this is one of those big 3-tape box sets from Fox Video. All 3 programs are approximately 60 minutes each. So this box set, so the total runtime of this box set's about 3 hours. Alright. And let's, here's tape 1, which is The American Heritage. Tape 2, which is Scenes of America. And tape 3, which is Unforgettable People. And let's see. And so tape the week and year code for tape 1 is the 50th week of 1994. Tape 2 was also printed in the 50th week of 1994, but tape 3 was printed in the 49th week of 1994. So the third tape in the set was printed a week before the other 2 tapes were printed. How weird is that, guys? Isn't that weird or what? Yep, and as you can see, all 3 of these tapes have appear to have a good barcode on them. So I think we can all guess what all 3 of them probably have at the end. So very cool. Alright, let me get these back in the case. So very cool. Alright, so that's all the VHS tapes I got. Now into some other stuff. So quickly, I got some pretty cool. I got some more pretty cool books. I got this interesting 99 film scenes for actors by Angela Nicholas. Pretty cool. It comes with like a bunch of like scripts to a bunch of different scenes from different movies, like The Crying Game, Clerks, Chasing Amy, Bolts Over Broadway, The Bros McMullen, Broadcast News, Born on the 4th of July, Bodies Rest in Motion, Annie Hall. What else we got? Sex, Lies, and Videotape, Nina Takes a Lover, Marvin's Room. So that's kind of interesting. And again, it's literally just, like I said, it's the script to a bunch of scenes from a bunch of these different movies. That's kind of interesting. So I got that. I got this very interesting horror films, I guess, guidebook thingy with a very terrifying picture of Reagan on the front. That's pretty cool. Comes with a bunch of stuff. So that's pretty cool as well. I also got A Personal Journey with Martin Scorsese through American Movies. This is cool. This just has like all kinds of stuff in it. And lastly, I got Hollywood Poolside, Classic Images of Legendary Stars. And it's literally, as you can see, it's literally that. Bunch of like poolside pictures of like classic Hollywood stars. That's kind of different. I actually did not even know this was a thing. So pretty cool. Alright. And then far as what CDs that I got, I'll just hold them up real quickly so you guys can read them all. There you go. If you guys want to read all those, you can just pause the video and read them real quickly. So, yep. And lastly is a surprise DVD that I got yesterday at my local Walmart. I really wanted to get this DVD, and so yesterday I went out to my local Walmart store and I got it. And that is none other than My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Pony Trick or Treat. Yep. I really wanted to get this DVD since I have the other two My Little Pony Halloween DVDs that have been released, which are Spooktacular Ponytails and Every Pony's Favorite Frights. And now I have the third one, which is Pony Trick or Treat. So now I have the entire Friendship is Magic Halloween DVD trilogy in my collection, which is pretty cool. Yep, I got this brand new at Walmart, and it comes with a slipcover. And it says, includes beautiful glow-in-the-dark cutie mark tattoos. So, very cool. And I like the little, like, pumpkin, pony heads coming out of the pumpkins, and how each one has a carving of the pony's cutie mark. And also on the side, too, with Rainbow Dash and the lightning bolt. And then Spike with a Halloween, a jack-o'-lantern smiley face. So very cool. So you saw the front, sides, and here's the back of it. It says, 5 episodes of creepy, crawly pony fun. Yep. And the 5 episodes on this DVD are 28 Pranks Later, Campfire Tales, To Change a Changeling, Shadow Play Part 1, and Shadow Play Part 2. 28 Pranks Later is a Season 6 episode, and then the other 4 episodes on this DVD are from Season 7. And Shadow Play Part 1 and Part 2 is the Season 7 finale, which was the episode that preceded My Little Pony the movie. Which is really cool. Yep. So very cool. All right. So here's the actual DVD case. All right. So we're gonna get the DVD out of the shrink wrap now. Alright, we are in. So, oh, hang on, guys. Nice. Alright, so we're going to open up the DVD. And there is the disc, which has Pinkie Pie in her chicken costume and Spike in his little dragon costume. Although as you can see, the costume's head is cut off by the DVD centering. which is kind of interesting. And yeah, there's even the full costume right there. So yep, and obviously these are from the classic episode Luna Eclipsed, which is actually on the Spectacular Ponytails DVD, and it also appears on Adventures in the Crystal Empire DVD. So yep, and it does indeed come with the glow-in-the-dark Cutie Mark tattoos. So yep, and it's all 6 of the main 6's Cutie Marks. So we got Twilight Sparkle's Star, Applejack's Apples, Fluttershy's Butterflies, Rarity's Diamonds, Rainbow Dash's Lightning Bolt, and Pinkie Pie's Party Balloons. So that's pretty cool. And it's got the the instructions on how to apply them. Wait, contains. Oh, contains. Oh, and it also has a 7 tattoo, which is the actual Friendship is Magic logo. I did not realize that was actually a tattoo, but yeah, it says contains 7 tattoos. Okay, so it's all 6 of the main 6 Cutie Marks plus the actual Friendship is Magic logo. I did not realize that was another tattoo right there. I mean, I guess it should have been pretty obvious since it's mirrored like that, but yeah. So very cool, and if this insert will come out. Oh, there we go. And it comes with this ad for the My Little Pony Ponyville Mysteries book series. Join your favorite ponies as they solve spooky mysteries around Ponyville. So that's really cool, and on the back, it has an ad for the other 2 My Little Pony Halloween DVDs, which are, as I said, Spooktacular Ponytails and Every Pony's Favorite Frights. And I have both of those in my collection. So very cool. And get the slipcover back on. So very cool, and I guess I'll show you guys. Hang on 1 second. Gotta get them down off my DVD shelf. So like I said, there you go, guys. I now have the entire Friendship is Magic Halloween DVD trilogy. I guess you could call that in my collection. It's very cool. So we have, like I said, the first one is Spooktacular Ponytails. The second one was Every Pony's Favorite Frights. And then the third and most recent one is Pony Trick or Treat. So very cool that I now have all 3 of these in my collection. All 3 of the Friendship is Magic Halloween DVDs. That's pretty cool. Alright. So there you go. So yeah, that's now 2 new Friendship is Magic DVDs that I've added to my collection over the past couple weeks. So yep. So the second week in a row of me buying a new Friendship is second week in a row of me buying a new MLP DVD. So that's pretty cool. So yep, so there they are, the 2 newest additions to my my MLP DVD collection. We have Friendship is Magic Fluttershy and Friendship is Magic Pony Trick or Treat. So that's now 2 new MLP DVDs that I have yet to make a homemade VHS copy of. Hopefully I'll get around to doing those pretty soon. Hopefully I'll try to get around to doing them this week, but if for whatever reason I don't, then hopefully I'll do them sometime soon. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned for the homemade VHS copies of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Fluttershy and My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Pony Trick or Treat. Coming to you guys hopefully very, very soon. And yeah. So that's it for this update video, and thank you guys all for watching.